So for today, I will be discussing on how can we reduce the impact of climate change on our life and on our environment. So we talk about climate change. We say climate change is an alarming issue, is a global crisis that everyone collectively need to put together to see how best we can tackle that. So to reduce climate change on our environment, there are things we need to do, and one of the things we need to do is that we need to plant more trees. As we all know, the issue of planting trees is very cardinal to our environment. Tree observe more carbon than others and produce oxygen. So if we get involved into planting trees, definitely we are on a green path to a sustainable environment. We should cut down the issue of single-use plastics on our environment. It is very dangerous. Each time you have the opportunity to visit various supermarket, please ask them to put your stuff in a reusable bag or aluminum foil and paper, because these are things that normally after using for a time it will decay and it will be good for the environment than plastic, because plastic take long. Plastic is very dangerous to our species. Plastic is dangerous to our health, and even to the food we consume on a daily basis. It's very dangerous for that. And we all know the production of plastic is through chemical. So we don't want anything that will damage our environment, damage our system, and damage our life. So we got to get rid of plastic. We have to have a plastic-free environment. And one of the things we need to do also is that we need to promote eco-friendly businesses. Most of the businesses in Monrovia that are into environmental matters, we need to promote that business. Go to those who produce or recycle plastic bag to make it out of flower pot, promote them. Eating spoon, promote them. They are doing a lot for our environment. We need to promote eco-friendly businesses, like going on a trip, observing nature, and keeping our environment clean. For business that are involved into that activity, we need to promote them on a daily basis. It will help us to reduce the impact of climate change on our environment. We need to save more energies. Like for example, you're going out on a daily basis, the first thing you do is that you cut off your LED bulb and cut off your electronic or electrical appliances off. It will help us save energy, and in the process of saving energy, we are reducing the impact of climate change, because these energies that we save, everything results from the issue of burning of fossil fuel that causes greenhouse gas emission into the atmosphere. So when we reduce or save more energy, definitely we are on a green and sustainable path. We should cut down flight. Other people may ask, what do you mean by cut down flight? When I'm talking about cutting down flights, like for example, those who normally fly from one country to another on a vacation or going for a business trip, please, never I'm from Liberia and I want to go for a business trip in Sierra Leone. I don't need flight. I don't need no flight to go Sierra Leone. I will just have to get a ticket on a bus. I will take me to Sierra Leone, Ghana, my neighboring country, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria. I don't need flight, because if we continue to use flight, and we all know that the fuel the flight use as a result of burning of fossil fuel, and these are things that pollute the atmosphere. These are things that causes climate change, because the entire burning of fossil fuels that will cause methane or carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, that will trap around our atmosphere and produce something that we as humans, it will be bad for our life, it will be bad for our surrounding, our economy. So to reduce the impact of climate change, we have to reduce our amount of flights that we use. We have to get involved into riding bicycle, going from one location to another. Things that will cause harm to the environment, we have to deviate from there. We have to stop the issue of illegal sand mining on our various beaches. For those who are in the habit going on the various beach doing illegal sand mining, because they are using that means for commercial purposes, this entire video is for you. Stop doing that. Don't involve into that, because if you start to do illegal sand mining on the various beach, you are putting those who live along the coastal side life at risk. Sea erosion, the issue of sea erosion is very bad. Sea erosion causes, even we that live within that particular area, causes our life will be in danger, our homes, and it will cause all displacement. We know displacement causes poverty and death. We don't want our citizens to do that. So stop the issue of illegal sand mining. It will help us reduce the impact of climate change. And the issue of flooding, people who build normally on our various waterways that stop water from flowing into the rightful source, we want to say stop that. It is bad. It is against our environmental management law. So we are trying to tell them that they should stop building on various waterways. They should clean their various drainages for water to pass freely, so as we approach the rainy season, any downpour of rain will not cause flood into the community. Water will not set, and those who love to buy land in a swampy area to backfill the swamp and put their various homes there, we are calling on you to stop that process. It is very bad, risky for our environment, even for your own personal life. So there are a lot of issues. If I will name all, I think the entire video for today will come to an end. So we are asking our people out there to please join all into the campaign. Let's fight for climate justice. Let's fight for the issue of climate change. It is very urgent. Let's support our activities, our initiative. All you need to do is to share this video into each group. Share it out of the video. Go let people watch the video. You will not pay anything for sharing. Like the video, share into various groups, go on various platforms that people watch this. I want to say thank you very much for this. Thank you for sharing my video, and thank you for supporting me. My name is Robert Senti. I'm Liberian Youth Climate Activist and an environmentalist. I want to welcome you all. I'm a senior student at Star College of Science and Technology. I'll be graduating probably by November by God's grace. But so much passion for the environment.